Hello everyone, today we are here for round number 5 of Sunday League Season 2 in our alternate sim series. And yeah, today we are here in Abu Dhabi at the Yas Marina circuit for the, what could we call, I guess, the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. So yes, let's then have a look into the standings. As you can see, we got Emerson Gomez who extends his gap now against Bastian Müller, 9 points ahead of the German. As we see then, Dave Gibson now also in third with Carlos Leon now up to P4 as Sven Halbert. Yeah, yet another disaster for a race. No one really seems to know what is happening with the Swedish driver, but yeah, hopefully this mid-season break might be enough for him to now get back his confidence. Then we got Jacob Zietek then in P6 as we got then Giancarlo Morelli now with his first ever podium, now climbing up to P7, and he gets ahead of Oliver Vermeulen, who has the same amount of points, but the Italians have a better finish position. As we have then Williams Maxwell with 52 points ahead of Pulatov. Then we got Nakano, Hubertul, then it's the Matthias Racing drivers Tom Odgaard and Mikkel Solem. As we got then Full Force extending their gap just one more point ahead compared to before, as we got also LSA extended their gap to the third place there at TPM. You got a few teams who got kind of the same amount of points, very close on points. You got also Levioso, the junior team, and also Gon Villaberg, Rush Squad, also 25 points. And then you got Sober Racing, did got a bit closer to the other teams. They actually tied with Gon Villaber Rush Squad there, so it's gonna be an interesting race in this battle for the P5, as yeah, we do have two completely tied teams. Also LGT very close to NTPM, this should be a very interesting one. So yeah, let's then go into qualifying then. Alright, so let's go then into pre-qualifying here. As you can see, we got the brand new version of Abu Dhabi now with the pit exit with the crossover, which should make things very interesting. The pits do become a bit longer because of this, and for qualifying it's actually going to be crucial. And yeah, as you might see, there was a lot of controversy when it came to the qualifying rules constantly changing, but now FIA seems to be satisfied with the rules that they have right now, so they're pretty much keeping the rules that they had in the previous race at the Circuit of the Americas, as now it's going to be 7 minutes tire wear free, with the mediums and the hards being faster than what they are in the race. So yeah, it should be interesting. 7 minutes that should be very chaotic. Now you may ask, what's even the benefit of having the mediums and the hards? Well, it's pretty much for track position, as in this game, for the AI, the higher their position, the better laps they can set, because the faster they become. So yeah, sometimes the mediums and the hards kind of comes as like a race strategy, as they might be able to then, with good timing, pick up the softs with a much better position and then get better laps later on in the qualifying session. But either way, let's then go into the 7 minutes. Obviously this is not realistic, but in this game it is epic as hell. It can become very unpredictable sometimes. And yeah, now let's see, we got Halberg, who got first in the pre-qualifying, and now he's in first here. But this is the thing, when you start on softs, you can actually set good laps early on, but you might tend to lose that ability later on. But as you can see, he gets a big mistake, and this is going to be really bad for him. As you can see now, we got Vermeulen leading the way here. So once again, this is all a battle of track position, because now it's the second lap that should matter, although not everyone actually improves on their second lap, which is interesting enough. If they start further behind enough from the, let's say further away enough from the start, for the starting line, they might actually have a better first lap with better tires, of course, as the tires do wear out quite quickly. So let's see, then we got both anti-PEMs with the first two positions here, which is looking very interesting then. As you can see, let's see what can the Dutchman do. And yeah, he's about to finish this first flying lap, and can see Is he going to be the one in first? Yes, he will. And it's both anti-PAMs locking up the front row currently. But we actually have a three-way tie for second place. Halberg, Muller, and Leon move with the 33.45. As we have then Vermeulen with the what can we say with the man, I kind of forgot the name, but yeah, he has pole position for now. So yeah, we will see then. We got then a provisional pole. Yeah, that's the name. So yeah, we got then Halberg now pitting, as we will see. This pit X is gonna take so long as yeah, now it's gonna be having some low acceleration now, and yes, completely in P13. So yeah, this is not gonna be great for the Swedish driver now, but yeah, he's on the hards. He did a good lap there, but now he might sell himself in danger. We also got Gibson, I think, tying on this group in second place, so it's gonna be complete mayhem in this battle for second place. Actually the pole, I guess we can say that as well. As you can see, we got a few drivers pitting, maybe a bit too early, but they are pitting on the hard tires, so I'm not sure if they're really improving or not. Maybe hoping to have better track position if they do a second pit stop till the end. But yeah, if they stay out till the end, then maybe they're just saving the tire compounds. But yeah, otherwise it's really, they're probably not gonna have good laps later on. But yeah, no one on the softs here, interesting enough. But yeah, now maybe we might see someone pitting for soft tires. Actually, no. This is really weird. A lot of drivers investing on mediums and the hards. Actually, do see now Zetec on the soft tires. As you can see, we do got now Halberg then with good track position. But yeah, we got Nakano in the lead. He might be able to have something interesting here. But yeah, now we see it's Gibson, now Muller on the hard tires, looking quite fast here. Look at that, but he kind of messes up a little bit. But let's see what lap can he do. Because he's on the flying lap, but let's see if he's going to be faster than the one he did before. It's going to be quite close, but no, just not enough. He was 3/10 slower. Same also for Halberg, who didn't manage to improve. Now we see all the drivers here. Gibson on a good position. Now in the first place, actually, he's in the lead and he has the mediums. If he had the softs, he would probably do even better, but we will see what can the Scottish driver do then. If he can improve or not. This might be a good chance for him. And let's see what can he do. I'm not sure if it's going to be enough though. And it's certainly not enough for him. But now we see Gomez improving. It's actually only P7. Oh, this is not great for the Brazilian. Actually, he's really not having a good qualifying session so far. So yeah, we see I think Zetec improving, but he's only P11 still. So yeah, we got also Morelli down P13 after getting his first podium. He seems to not have a good performance today, at least in qualifying, because yeah, things can change a lot in a race, can they? But yeah, let's see. A lot of drivers actually staying out. I don't think no one is on an actual flying lap here, but hopefully they're going to pit again, because otherwise it becomes a bit awkward. But yeah, maybe we might see a few drivers pitting for soft tires, and that should be their last attempt at a good qualifying lap. So we will see, but it is still Vermeulen. And you can see that first qualifying lap really looking to be very crucial. But yeah, we see Gibson staying out for some reason. Also Muller maybe doing the same mistake as well. I think yeah, a lot of drivers look to be staying out here. But yeah, we do see now Vermeulen and Gomez. Yeah, Gomez desperately needs to improve. So let's see, P7 behind one of the junior drivers here, Bulatov, who's doing quite well now in qualifying. P6 for the Russian. But yeah, let's see what can Gomez do. Oh my god, the game just sort of crashed for a little. But yeah, hopefully it's fine now. But yeah, we got Nakano ahead. But yeah, let's see what can Gomez do here. He absolutely needs a good lap here. Maybe getting some other cuts to catch the others just pitted later. So that is interesting, although I don't think, yeah, they don't have enough time to set a good lap here. Only Vermeulen and Gomez have a chance. Also Halberg, because yeah, these others are just on an out lap. They're not going to improve for sure. So let's see now. We got Gomez then in first place here. This could be very crucial. He looks quite fast though, so I believe he might improve. Not sure if he's going to be for the pole, but he should have a better position than P7. So let's see now, what can the Brazilian do? This is looking promising. Can he improve? And here we go, then up to pole position right at the end. Oh, that was amazing there by Emerson Gomez. A lot of pressure ahead of him, and he managed to deliver. We also see Halberg improving up to second place, so he gets past his teammates, who will then take third. And I'm pretty sure he's going to be happy for that. I think he cannot really complain, although he was in first place before this final lap. So this is what I was talking about, how interesting it can be. Usually they're going to do their best laps on the softs, but the timing of where you take those softs is very important, because track position in this game for qualifying is so crucial, and it determines your speed quite a lot. So yeah, let's then go into the starting grid for this race. So looking at the starting grid, we got Emerson Gomez starting on pole position, just ahead of both anti-PMs. We got Halberg and Vermeulen, then Bulatov at the P4. Really, what a nice qualifying from the Russians. Going to be starting both the LSA senior drivers, Muller and Leon, who then will lock up the third row. Then we got Gibson starting on the P7 with William Maxwell in P8 ahead of Robert Wood, and then Nathan Nakano closing the top 10. And then you got Morelli ahead of Tom Odgaard, then it's Jacob Zietek with Mikkel Solem, then in P14. So as you can see, very interesting qualifying session. We got LSA quite far behind, trying to make their way up. And as you can see, Halberg looking for his revenge today. So let's then go into the race. Alright, all the drivers are ready. And here we go, then we are racing here at Yas Marina. We got Gomez with a good start here ahead of Halberg, who keeps second place. Now we see Vermeulen under pressure from Bulatov, and both LSA drivers, as you can see now, Muller trying to pass the Dutchman, as we see Bulatov up the third. Good started by the Russian. We see Muller play side by side, but he has no space there, as we see now Vermeulen now attacking and getting back P3, and now he takes up the lead. He went from P4 to first place in a matter of 2 corners. And it was amazing by the Dutchman. Now we see Halberg trying to take back that lead. What a chaotic start, as we see now Gomez up to third place. He's starting in P7. No, actually in first place. I was completely wrong. But you know, getting back to now third. As you can see, just behind the anti-PMs, he was winning a little bit. Now he goes for the second place, and Halberg, don't just get away. He really needs this revenge. He really needs this win, as you can see. And yeah, currently leading the way. We see now Gomez and Muller battling it out. The current top 2 in the standings here. We see Muller having a look on the inside. Can he make the move here? They're looking very close, as Gomez managed to defend still, as he continues to go defensive there. But yeah, now Muller is falling down behind a little bit. And yeah, what a good start we got here. Now we see Vermeulen battling against Muller there up to third place. Then there goes the Dutchman. Now we see Gomez trying to take back the lead of the race. As you can see, he goes on the inside. Now Vermeulen trying to give pressure to his teammates. As there he goes on the inside there. Halberg losing 2 positions in such a quick time, as you can see. But yeah, good start so far into the race. We see Gomez then leading the way, then it's Vermeulen, then Halberg, then Leon, then Muller on the P5. This is really not great. As this time around is in the lead, actually no longer in the lead. As you can see, he went wide probably. I think Gomez is lost now, down to P4. Now it's Leon attacking. Look at this, he's just constantly back and forth as he goes around the outside. What a move there by the Spaniard. Now we see Gomez with the dive now, up to second place. Quite a lot of battling happening so far. It's been such an exciting race. As you can see, really just non-stop battling here. This is what we want to see in this series. As you can see, oh my god, what happened there at the back? We got Nakano and Bulatov. Bulatov down to P13 after such an amazing qualifying in P4. Now he's down to P13. And we see now Halberg now taking the lead of the race, with now Gomez in second. Now we see also Leon and Vermeulen. Now seeing the big battle here. Look at how feisty he's looking today. But he's on the LSA sandwich currently, with the Spaniard right ahead, and he's gonna try to pass him already. As you can see, there he goes, leaning to the inside. Can he take the move on the hairpin? Yes, he can. Although Leon might still have something to say, he's gonna try and go side by side into the chicane. This could be risky, but he managed to do it. Nicely done there by Leon, who really tried to prove why he's on the LSA seat. So now tries to get past Gomez there, but just not close enough. Not an easy place to get past though. I think you need to pretty much have a dive on inside, as we saw Gomez doing earlier on. But you know, it's Gomez under pressure here from the Spaniard. As he now is going side by side there, but Gomez still managed to squeeze himself ahead. But now Leon is going to try the same move here. Can he make it work? No, he can't. Gomez did not give him the space. But yeah, I think you can argue that it's really hard to fit two cars side by side on that chicane. But now we see Muller try to make some moves here. As maybe those memes are finally kicking in, but he makes a mistake now. And it's gonna fall down a little bit. We also see Gibson not having the best of races on the P7 currently. We had Morelli had such a good start here. He actually started quite far behind today. He was on the outside of the top 10 if I'm not wrong, but now up to P6. So yeah, what a race we're having so far, but I think things are starting to calm down. As you can see, there's some gaps forming, but now we still have some battle here. As there we go, in Z8 Tanks also having a good start as well. Up to P8 after also qualifying outside of the top 10. I think he was actually in P13 or P11 or something like that. So the Polish driver certainly having a good start here. As you can see now, Maxwell looking for a move on the inside. Can he make it work? Yes, he can. Zita got squeezed wide a little bit, but now we see Gomez and Kalberg battling it out for the lead of the race. With Leon still in third. But yeah, let's see when will the drivers do the pit stops, because yes, strategy is gonna play such a huge factor. We also saw Gomez making a one-stop work in the previous race. As you can see now, he's gonna try and move on Halberg as he goes on the inside into the chicane. This could be really controversial, and it is. Look at that! Halberg gets pushed wide. Now Leon is gonna try and go for the move, and there he goes. The Swedish had no chance of defending that. And there he goes, Leon up to second place then. Halberg losing 2 positions once again. Now into third. But yeah, as you can see, he's gonna try and take back second place right away. There he goes in for a move. No, he's gonna stay behind. Let's see what can he do. He has a look on inside now into the chicane. Can he make it work then? As he managed to do it, and he does the same thing now to Leon. Now Vermeulen managed to get past the Spaniard. And now we see Muller also doing the same as oh my god, the teammate's going wide. So Halberg then still in third place, as now it is his teammates ahead. And there we go, both of them into the pits. So we got Anti-Pam then going for a double stack here. Actually not a double stack, they do have their own garage. But yeah, it's only the teams at the top that they have to share their pit boxes. So there goes in Vermeulen and Halberg then. There goes now Halberg trying to go for a move on the pit exit here. And there he goes, Halberg then he's ahead of his teammate, jumping him in the pits. But yeah, as you can see, look at how long that pit was, because they're so far behind it. This might not be great for them. Also, Bartley is not going to make things even better. As you can see, Vermeulen now trying to go down the outside, and what a move that was there. He obviously wants to take advantage of the fact that he has the softs right now. As we also have then Gibson leaving the pits. Kinda seem to have gained for a little bit from this. Yeah, there he goes. We also got Gomez leaving the pits ahead, so yeah, track position doesn't really matter when you have such a long pit. But here he goes then, Gomez up to P4 now. As we see now Leoni to the pits. This could be interesting. We got Morelli and all the hard tires. Might be able to benefit a lot from this. Because now he's up to second place. We also see Muller in first. There he goes then, Vermeulen then into P5. With Hallberg then in P6. But yeah, he is ahead of Leon. Also ahead of Gibson, but things are not looking that great for him, as his teammate just getting away into the distance. But yeah, we have to see when will Muller pit, because he might be able to do a one-stopper here, which might be actually the way to go, knowing how long the pits take in this race on this track. But yeah, we still got Morelli then in second place. Then we got here Vermeulen. We see now Gibson trying to get past Odegaard, and there he goes. No chance that the Norwegian had there. But yeah, now we see also Vermeulen trying to get past Zietek here. Getting very close to the Polish driver. But will that LGT pit? No, he's gonna stay out. Also Muller continues to extend those medium tires. And he's extending so much that Morelli is actually getting so close here. This is getting very interesting, but this might give some good options for Muller on this second stint. But let's see if he's actually gonna go for the hard or going for the soft tires. We'll have to see if that works or not. But yeah, we do have Gomez getting so close here. But yeah, let's see as Muller does goes for the hard tires, so I think he's going to the end now. For sure that he is doing that. Actually, I need to check how long will this pit speed is on laps. So he did 16 laps. So he's gonna do a 17. So yeah, can certainly going to the end here. But yeah, let's see if that's going to work well or not. So yeah, it might be, because yeah, now he's down to P8 because he's really extending those mediums for quite a long time. But yeah, we still also got Zietek here. Now maybe getting passed by Leon. You can see now, there he goes, and the Spaniard is gonna try to move again into turn 1, but doesn't work. The junior driver is really holding up the driver from the main team, but there he goes, and Leon making the move. Now we see Gomez try to take back that lead of the race here. And Morelli is still yet to pit, and there he goes. The Italian had no chance of defending that one. We also got here, it's Hallberg now trying to get past Robert Wood, who's a lap down. But yeah, we also got Zietek still yet to pit. Is he going to do it? No, he's still out on track. So this is quite interesting, how long these drivers are going in terms of pit stops or race stints. But yeah, we got Gomez then leading the way, then it's Morelli in second, then it's Vermeulen, then up into third. But yeah, I wonder, maybe will Gomez trying to go to the end? That could be something interesting. But I think Vermeulen will certainly pit again. But yeah, now you see Hallberg and now Muller, there he goes. This is what I was talking about when it comes to Muller's strategy. Because he's already catching the drivers who pitted so much earlier. So he benefited a lot by just having those laps on the fresh air. Now as you can see, Hallberg still managed to make the move. This will slow down the German. But as you can see, Hallberg goes off the track now, Muller up to P6, and I think he should be able to get away from the Swedish driver. But yeah, I think Hallberg might try to go to the end on these tires, but then Morelli finally pits into the soft tires. So he's going to be doing 13 laps with those softs, as you can see, and he's going to be coming out, I think, in P7 then. And then Zietek also pits, but he goes into the mediums. But he's going to get passed by Maxwell there. So he's going to be down to P9. So not exactly the best, although the drivers might still pit. We don't know exactly who will do it, but yeah, we will have to see. Vermeulen might be one of the drivers to do a two-stopper here. But I'm not sure if that's going to work well. As you can see, these pits do take quite a long time. But yeah, we all know that Muller will 100% going to the end. Gibson might be a big question here. But yeah, if we see drivers pitting for a second time, they will pit with 9 laps to go, the latest, very likely. But yeah, we see now Gomez still leading the way. I think Vermeulen might certainly have to pit very soon. Those tires are certainly not going to the end. but it decides to stay out for one more lap at least, one or two I'd say, but yeah, now we see Muller then with Nakano leaving the pits in P12. Now there he goes, and Muller going for a move on Gibson here, and look at that, making it look easy I think, and there he goes, and Muller up to P4. Having a good race here for sure. Now we see Leon up to second place with Vermeulen's tires just completely old. But now you can see Gibson fighting back against the German. As he's trying now around the outside, on the inside now. Can he make it? I think he can, but Muller's still there. As he go now side by side, but Gibson makes the move back up to second place. Nicely done there by Gibson. But here he goes, he's still defending now. Muller's gonna try and go for the move once again, and there he goes then. Muller up to second place, actually third, because yeah, we still got Leon ahead. Then it's Gibson who's really continuing to fight back. He goes for the dive. Oh my god, the German might be very, very pissed about this. And now Gibson goes into the piss either way. So, oh boy, Muller is certainly not gonna be happy about this. He certainly feels like he was sold down by nothing. For nothing, I mean. But yeah, let's see how things will go to the end of the race. We got... Oh my god, what happened with Gibson? Oh my god. We have a completely slow car on the track here. Look at that. Oh my god, this is not going to be safe. Yeah, this is not going to be safe. Yeah, there we go then. And you can see, looks like the drivers will be... It looks like we're gonna have a red flag here. There we go then. Let's see if I have a pause. So as you can see, the FIA has decided to have a red flag here, as Gibson was in the middle of the track, although he did pull away to the side, but yeah, FIA still decided that it wasn't safe, so they decided to stop the race. So this is a very unique situation. We still have 8 laps to go to the end, and so yeah, this should be 8 or 9 laps. Let me actually check, and yeah, it's gonna be 9 laps then, I believe. No, actually it's gonna be 8. So yeah, so this is the orders. It will be starting then. We got Gomez, Leon, Muller, Morelli, Hallberg, Vermeulen, Zetec, Odegaard, Bulatov, Maxwell. That is Nakano, Wood, and Solem. So yeah, this should be interesting to see. So let's go then into these final 9 laps of the race. Yeah, I say 9, but it's actually 8 laps, and here we go then. Everyone on soft tires now, on fresh tires, and yeah, as you can see, Gomez will probably not benefit from this, still keeps the lead. And we see then Morelli trying to benefit from these starting positions. We see Vermeulen on the sideline. Now we have Muller now still in 3rd place, trying to get past his teammate here, as you can see. But now there he goes, Leon trying to go for the sideline. Can he take it? Yes, he can. Now it's Muller also up to 2nd place. Now he's gonna try to take the lead. And there he goes, Muller then. He has to still defend, as Leon managed to be smart there, to now still being side by side into the outside there. And there he goes, Leon up to the lead once again. What a start here. We got an LSA 1-2. They definitely need this to fight back against flow forces. Yeah, this Portuguese team has Gibson starting from last place for these final 9 laps, but he's up to P12. As you can see now, Muller and Leon still fighting. Muller managed to defend very aggressively there and get his teammates, so this allows for Gomez to pass Leon, who was quite compromised there. We see also Hallberg now currently in P5, now trying to get past Morelli here on the inside line. There he goes then, Morelli up, Hallberg up to P4, so it's Morelli down to P5. We see also Bulatov with a good start here, up to P6 now. He goes for the sideline on Morelli, and there he goes, he makes the move on the Italian. Now we see Muller and Gomez battling it out here. Looks like Gomez managed to take the lead, and now Gomez goes off the track. Actually Muller, and Gomez up to the lead then. Once again, just like we saw in the first lap of the race, we're also having a lot of racing here. So things have changed quite a lot. We see now Hallberg losing positions now, down to P5, behind the LSA junior driver. And yeah, what a chaotic race we're having so far. You see really now about to get into the middle of this 8 laps. Now Leon goes for the move on Muller here. The Muller just falling down, allowing for Gomez to extend his gap on the championship, and now we see Halberg up to 3rd place. Everything is happening today. And it's certainly not being a good day here for the German. And yeah, really just a chaotic race. Leon still keeping the win, as he pretty much deserves it. With better strategy and now with good racing skills. And let's see, now we got Halberg now trying to take 2nd place. He certainly wants this revenge. And he definitely needs it. As you can see, Leon messes up. Halberg tries to go for the move, but he can't. Couldn't find the space there around the Spaniard. So he's still in 3rd. So things seem to be coming down now. With Gomez in the lead and Leon in 2nd and Halberg 3rd. But it's Muller in P4. This could be a championship killer here. And it could really put Gomez in a very good position to take that title. But here we go, then it's Halberg now in 3rd. Try to take back that lead, or that 2nd place I mean. But yeah, he actually started in 2nd place in this race. Things didn't look to be going that well for him during the race, but then all this red flag did change things for him, as he now can fight for a podium position here. There is now only 2 laps to go. We got Leon getting very close to the Brazilian here. Let's take a look at that. This could be very, very interesting. We might have a good battle for the lead then. Probably trying to help his teammate a little bit, even though he did battle against Muller. He's now allowing for Gomez to now take the win here, but let's see, it's the final lap of the race now. We got Gomez leading the way. Let's see now, Leon maybe having a look on inside now, just not close enough, but he's certainly waiting for this moment. Now we see Muller up to 3rd place here. We got Leon now still in P6. Oh, there he goes, he makes a mistake. Now Muller is gonna try and get closer for that 2nd place here. Try and get some damage limitation once again. But we have Gomez. Even though the red flag makes things more complicated, he still comes out on top, and he takes yet another win this season. And then you got Leon skipping 2nd place, Muller now into 3rd. And then it's so Halberg in P4, then it's Pulatov P5, followed by Morel in P6. Then it's Maxwell, then it's Zietek, Vermeulen, who lost so much with this, fell further down to P9, then it's Gibson, also in only P10. And there we go, everything is already ended, as we got then Odgaard in P11, followed by Nakano, then it's Lover 2 and Mikel Solem then in last place. So Gomez takes the win. And the fastest lap we have to check actually. No, it's actually Vermeulen, because he did a faster lap in the previous laps of the race. So yeah, let's then have a look into the standings. So having a look into the standings, we got Emerson Gomez continue to extend that lead in the championship now. As you can see, he's now up to 15 points. We got Muller, who only could manage 3rd place today, with Leon now with his best result of the season so far with 2nd place. And then we got Dave Gibson after getting P10, he drops down to P4 in the standings, now just 1 point behind Sven Halberg, who took P4 today. Then we got Jacob Zietek then still in P6 ahead of Giancarlo Morelli, now just 2 points behind. Then we got Roy Vermeulen then in P8 with Leland Maxwell in P9 ahead of Ivan Bulatov. Then we got a bit further behind Genki Nakano with 52 points, followed by Robert Wood. Now he's a bit under pressure there from Tom Odgaard, who's now just sitting 2 points behind the English driver. Then we got Mikel Solem a bit far behind in P14. Then in the constructors we got Full Force now just 10 points ahead of LSA. So LSA got a good fight back here today. Then we got Antipam still keeping 3rd place, as Leviello Junior team did not got any closer. They both got the same amount of points, and incredibly enough, GRS and Sobel Racing still tied, as they both got the same amount of points today. And then we got Matthias Racing still in last place. Well, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's race. As next week we'll be going into to Malaysia, so yeah, it should be interesting to see how things will go on that track. Yeah, usually it's a fan favorite, and yeah, I hope you guys like today's episode, and I see you in the next time. Goodbye.